I really do enjoy doing this YouTube channel. I love talking about the nitty gritty, the sound design and the special effects and the acting performances and the production values and the writing and the script and the characters of movies and TV shows. But my all-time favorite thing to do is sit down and record another episode to do a review all over again when I go to edit it and the audio is all completely messed up. So now it's time for me to review episode 8 of the first season of It Welcome to Derry for the second time. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Before we get started, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you know whenever I post new content. You can also follow me on Rumble. You can follow me on X and you can follow me on Instagram. I post information about these episodes at the exact same time every single Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Now that I've gotten the snark and the introduction out of the way, let's talk about this episode. It's really, really, really great. I think this might be my favorite episode of It Welcome to Derry thus far. Great performances all around from the kids. Pennywise starts the episode off by just straight up ripping a principal's head off and then deadlighting all the kids and kidnapping them. It's great, it's dark, it's messed up, it's befitting of the show so far, and it then drives the story forward as the kids go to rescue their friends and trap and capture Pennywise. Yes, this episode does have a huge MacGuffin, which is the dagger. Yes, it's kind of silly. Yes, it's clearly just there as a plot device meant to help our story move itself forward. And that works just fine, but the production values here are fantastic. It looks great. People have this weird complaint about the special effects, but I actually think that they work out just fine. I have no complaints about this. Pennywise in this is also kind of in his peak form, using the deadlights in multiple occasions. Obviously, the last episode ended with him using them to great effect. He does it again here, including masses and masses of people. It's really awesome. I think it looks particularly great as well. Andy Muschietti wraps up the first season by directing this episode once again. And it has the really cool ties to other parts of the Stephen King world and universe. The Shining being the most clear-cut example, as this episode ends with our friend Dick Hallorann going off to be a chef at the Overlook Hotel. I'm interested to see if that leads anywhere in future episodes. We do know that the next season will go back another 27 years, so might we get an even younger Dick Hallorann? Might we get younger versions of the adult characters that we've had so far, many of the parents and local townspeople? I do also like that we're not going back far enough to cross over the introduction of Pennywise, which was handled in the last episode as well, and how he came to take on that particular form. I do like that the show has also made great use of time jumps. So in that instance, they went back. And in the end of this episode, they actually go forward, and spoiler alert, I've already spoiled a bunch of stuff. Why not spoil some more? They jump forward in time to introduce Beverly, one of the main characters from both the book and both of the films. So that's all used really well, and I like it. We get lots of violence. The ending is kind of perfect because it wraps up this entire story that we've got so far, and it kind of brings these characters to their their reasonable and I guess expected conclusion. So it makes sense that their storylines are wrapped up very neatly with a bow, and we end up with Pennywise, going back to sleep and going, in the future he's going to go back and haunt these characters again. So I like that they're basically taking the movie, right, and then they're going back 27 years, and then their next season they're going to go back another 27 years, and then I believe one more time they'll go back another 27 years. So we're going to end up at some point in the early 1900s. I don't know if they're going to go back further from there. I believe they're doing 4 seasons of this. So yeah, really like this episode, really like the show, really like the series. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this show good? Is it hot garbage? Is it somewhere in the middle? And I'll see you next Saturday, Same time as always, 9 a.m.